Hello and welcome to this very special interview. We are keeping the lens on fintechs. And here is a very interesting fintech founded by someone who has a wide range of experience. He's been with the big consultancy firms, and then he's taken the leap of faith into the startup world, been associated with a few startups. And his latest venture is a interesting venture about enhancing, making cross-border payments for small businesses or professionals more simpler, more convenient. That's the problem that he's seeking to solve. Joining me is Srivatsan Sridhar, who is the founder and CEO at Skydo. Thank you very much, Srivatsan. Pleasure talking to you. My first question, as I mentioned very briefly, but would love to understand from you, what is the problem that you are seeking to solve that continues to remain despite so many banking channels available for cross-border payments?
Yeah, thanks, Vivek, for having me, and it's a pleasure to be here as well. So I'll start my answer by saying that, while there are lots of options for people to bring money into, their bank accounts for their businesses, there is a lot of confusion and clutter. And most often, the solutions that are available are not solving for the exporter. They are either solving for the importer in terms of the fact that it makes it easy for them to pay out, which is what a PayPal or a Stripe does, right? It allows an importer or a payer to make payments from multiple payment modes in a very simple and effective manner. But in the process, loads on the cost to the receiver. Or it's inconvenient to both, which is the traditional banking system where, you send money into a black box, and then, from the black box, the receiver receives the money, and there is hardly any control on timeline, control on cost, and there is no single entity controlling the experience in this entire process. So what we thought of was, deriving from my own experience as an exporter when I was running my family-owned business for a few years. We realized that there is one gap, which is nobody is solving this from the receiver's point of view. So how can we make life easy for an exporter where already there are lots of hurdles to surmount? Payments should not be one of them. It should be just as easy as getting a domestic payment. So how can we make an international payment as simple and cost effective, as well as convenient as a domestic payment, or in today's parlance, an UPI payment is how the vision came into our mind, and that's what we are attempting to solve here.